What's going on, people? Welcome back to my YouTube channel and welcome to another video. I'm not going to say the thing because I know you guys don't want to hear that. So, yeah, I'm not even going to say the thing. And it's not because of Chelsea, it's because of England. And England have still no wins in the Nations League so far. No wins, two draws, three defeats. Yeah, only one goal, only one scored, and that was Harry Kane's penalty against Germany where we drew the 1-1. That's it. And more than 450 minutes since England have last scored an open play goal. And that was in March here when Raheem Sterling scored against Ivory Coast. Yeah. 6 months. Yeah. 6 months since that happened. And this our worst one because England have never been rock bottom. This is the first time ever that this has happened. Yeah, the worst one since 22 years. Yeah, since 2000, the year that I was born. I don't know which month it was, but I know I was born in 2000. Yeah, so this happened maybe before I was born or after I was born. Maybe before October or after October 2000. I don't know. But the worst one since 2000. And you know why this has happened? Gareth Southgate. Yeah, it can only be him. When I look at this team selection, the likes of Harry Maguire, Mason Mount, Calvin Phillips, Luke Shaw, you know, Trent Alexander-Arnold, you know, when I look at these players, why are when I just thought to myself, what is Gareth Southgate doing? You know, and now when I heard the news that Ivan Toney is not going to be featured today, and the likes of Ben Chilwell, something like that, I just knew that something is clearly going on with Gareth Southgate. Like the formation today, a back three yet again. Don't you not realize that whenever we use that formation, we always lose and we not score? But when we play a back four, maybe like a 4-2-3-1, we've only lost one game when we played that formation. So why is Gareth Southgate always going for a back five or maybe a back three? You can see that it doesn't work. You can see it doesn't work. Throughout the whole 90 minutes, we were terrible. At the start of the game and in the first half, we were terrible. Italy was the better side. Yeah, that their chances was in the 10th minute, and we were so lucky and not to concede that goal this early. So lucky, thanks to Nick Pope. Yeah, but we were terrible. Yeah, Italy were the better side. They played better football. They had chances. But I thought maybe a couple of minutes before the first half ends, I thought we was getting back into the game, but still nothing. No creativity, no attacking football, just boring. And the thing is that England are playing like Chelsea right now. When Thomas Tuchel came in, England are playing like Chelsea, and it's so embarrassing. It's really embarrassing. Like, come on now. This is why I want to Gareth Southgate out after the Euro 2020 defeat last year. This is why I want him out. Because I know he took us to the semi-final of the World Cup, but he bottled that against Croatia. He took England to the Euro 2020 final last year against Italy, but he bottled that as well. And let's not forget, he also got Middlesbrough relegated when he was the manager. Yeah, and he also bottled it during penalties as well. So I don't know why the FA of England or the England owner is not sacking him. Because relegated from the Nations League, no goal scored from open play since 2000. What is going on? Like, I don't know how long it's going to take Gareth Southgate to not be sacked. I don't know, man. It's really embarrassing. But you know what? They're not going to sack him because we've only got one game to go until the World Cup in 2 months' time. Yeah? Less than 8 weeks to go until the World Cup because it starts on the 20th of November and today's the 23rd of September. So less than 8 months to go. And I know they're not going to sack him. But look at the previous managers here. Before the World Cup, they sacked managers, the likes of, I think it was Italy, and I forgot who else. Then guess what? They've won the World Cup. So if they can do it, why can't England do that? You know why? It's because Gareth Southgate is another yes man. Don't you not see that he bottled things for both player and manager? That's why nobody wants Gareth Southgate as the next manager, because their team will be playing boring football and they never will win anything under this manager. They know, yeah. If I ever see that Chelsea have signed Gareth Southgate, I'm not going to be watching Chelsea games anymore. But I know that's not going to happen. So yeah, but if it did happen, then I'll be fuming about that. But going back to England, yeah. I thought the players who can hold their heads up high is Jude Bellingham, Eric Dyer, maybe Maguire, and somebody else, and maybe somebody else as well. But the rest of them, shocking, absolutely shocking. There is no fight, there's no passion, there is nothing, absolutely nothing, and I'm sick of this. Where are the goals gonna come from? Where? Like, there's no crosses. There's just simply nothing. Boring England. Yeah. If you look at the table, yeah, Hungary, yeah, a team that's supposed to be in fourth place, are actually on top of the group. They've won 3 games, drawn once, and lost one. 10 points, and they're on top of the group. Like, this is embarrassing, man. So embarrassing. And we have allowed Hungary to beat England both home and away, which is even more embarrassing. Like, come on, man. Like, some of these England players are good, but the reason why we're not playing this good is because of Gareth Southgate. Like, what is his tactics? Why can he not go back to a back four? Why is he always trying to go for a back three? You can see that it doesn't work. Like, come on, man. It's simply not good enough. Like, for me, yeah, Graham Potter, even though he's the Chelsea manager, for me, I want him as the next England manager. Well, or whoever is also available, I want the next manager because Gareth Southgate would never, ever do anything for England. He would never win anything. He will continue to play three at the back, and he will continue to fail. He will continue to do that. Yeah, and the World Cup is less than 2 months away. I'm not even confident that England will make it to the knockout stages. I'm not confident whatsoever. USA will probably destroy us. AY will cause us a shock, and maybe Wales will get a good result. Yeah, I don't believe we'll make it to the knockout stages if this man is still in the as the manager. If Gareth Southgate still is, I don't believe so because the way we're playing at the moment, I have no confidence going to the World Cup. Yeah, Gareth Southgate, semi-final of the World Cup, bottled it. Final of the Euro, bottled it. You know the next thing he needs to do, win it. But do I see England win it? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Under Gareth Southgate, 100% not. Because he's tackling a net and he's out of his depth. He needs to go because this is simply embarrassing for England. 1-0 against Italy. If you look at the goal, it was really good, but Kyle Walker should have done better. That was terrible from Kyle Walker. Terrible from him. Yeah? But the rest of them, apart from the players who I mentioned, were terrible throughout. Shocking. Absolutely shocking. And I've had enough of it. Gareth Southgate needs to fucking go. He needs to fucking go because he's not good enough as an England manager. And he wasn't good enough as a player as well. He needs to go because this is embarrassing, this is a joke, and it's simply not good enough. And I've had enough of this. I had enough. Yeah. I hope, yeah, that England don't make it to the knockout stages so that the FA will get rid of Gareth Southgate. I hope we don't make it to the knockout stages. And I'm not saying that because I want it to happen, but I wanted to say that so that Gareth Southgate can go because I know they will not sack him. Because, like I said, 1 game to go before the World Cup, which starts on the 20th of November in 2022, which is on a Sunday. Yeah. I know they won't sack him there, but if I was the owner of England, I would sack him right now because there was many teams that did that and then they won the World Cup. So if I was the owner, yeah, I would sack him because he simply cannot do it for England. He's tactically inept. He's making England play boring football, and there's no tactics whatsoever. I know that the game against Germany, he'll go for back three. I promise you that. And he'll put players in the one position, the likes of Saka's left wing back. Again, that is not his best position. His best position is on the right hand side, or maybe on the left hand side of a winger, not as a left wing back. Because we know that Ben Chilwell can play in that position, but unfortunately he wasn't picked today's game, which is even more embarrassing. Like Gal Southgate got this tactics absolutely wrong and it's simply not good enough. He needs to go, and I've had enough of it. Had enough of it. So yes, guys, as you can see, I'm not happy at all. The game against Germany, we're not gonna win. I promise you, we ain't gonna win. Germany are gonna get revenge because if you remember the Euro 2020 final, we beat them 2-0. And then when we face them in the Nations League, we've drew to them 1-1. So I know they'll get revenge against England on Monday at Wembley. I know we're not going to win that game. I bet we're going to be another loss and no goals again. And there'll be another goal with our open play again. I promise you that will happen on Monday. I promise you that. We ain't going to win against Germany. No confidence whatsoever. Just like tonight's game, I wasn't confident. The game against Germany, no confidence whatsoever because of Gareth Southgate. Yeah, it can only be him. And that is even more embarrassing. Gareth Southgate needs to fucking go. He needs to go and he needs to be sacked right now. And I know they won't do that. But I want him gone before the World Cup starts. I want him gone. Simple as that. Embarrassing, shocking, and an absolute joke. Absolute joke. And I've had enough of it. So yes, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this bit of a rant of this video. And if you agree with everything I said, and if you think I was spot on, and if you think that Gal Southgate needs to go, let me know in the comments down below. And if you are new, hit the subscribe button below. Smash the like, even though England lost, so that you can cheer me up. Make sure you dip on notification so that I never miss any of my YouTube content. And make sure you share this video so that they can react to this lackluster, disappointing England performance and a really disappointing result against Italy.